Chit-Chat-Cadillac. Chit-Chat-Cadillac. It's Ruse Chit-Chat-Cadillac.
Love it so much you're winding back.
It's Ruse Chit-Chat-Cadillac.
They're doing some improv and having a chat.
It's Ruse Chit-Chat-Cadillac.
Yes, and it's starting right now.
Hi, Fran Drescher here. Welcome to Ruse Chit-Chat-Cadillac with your host, Halwala.
Thanks, Fran, baby. We're here today with two exceptional improv stand-up combos. We've got two-time Raw State finalist John Glover in the house.
Oh my god, that's me!
And we have long-standing It's House team member Josie Clark-Wroe.
That's me.
It is.
And not only are they wins on the comedy scene, they are also housemates.
Yeah,
lucky us.
I know, it's a laugh a minute down at the the J&J Romance Factory. That's what I call our house.
Please stop telling people that.
All right, cut that part.
We gave you a cute little couple name. It's Josies.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Wow.
Josie Clark-Glover, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, not Glover Clark? No, that's all right. No, it's
Car
fine.
comes first.
I guess.
You can't
That's
have
fair.
everything, John.
I know.
I already have everything. Give something
So now you're a woman.
Oh, it's getting hot already.
I can't wait for you to get cancelled.
That's a joke we do at home.
Alrighty, let's jump into some improv. Fran, can we have a word of suggestion, please?
Your word of suggestion is scandal.
Ooh,
Scandal.
Scandal. How scandalous. Tabitha, please enter my office. Do you want to explain why your mug is on the front page of the Sydney Morning Herald?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
You're holding a bloody knife in one hand.
Yeah.
We see the headline. It says, "Murder, murder, murder" on the Tabitha Express.
Tabitha, when I brought you into this family and named my most expensive train after you, we had one rule, and it was no slaughtering the guests.
This guest was just so annoying. I just was holding the knife and I tripped.
You tripped.
I tripped.
What did the guest do to you?
They ate my pudding in the fridge.
Workplace rules.
Exactly.
I understand.
Exactly.
I understand.
But I also tripped with the knife in my hand. I ate my puddings with knives, okay? It's a whole thing.
You've tripped 8 times this month. I count. You know how? We lost 8 interns this month.
There's never any spoons.
And scene.
Classic office dilemma.
There's never any forks in our house,
There's
actually, speaking of which.
I should steal some from work.
Do it. I should steal
Yeah.
some from work.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to go in the office to steal.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right, let's have a little chit-chat, shall we?
Yay.
So the topic is, do improvisers make good housemates? Josie?
I think this is a good time for me to tell John that I'm moving out.
Yeah, don't give her a yes/no question. She'll take the bait and run.
I don't know if all improvisers are good housemates, but John is a good housemate.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yes.
If anything, I'm worse because I'm an improviser.
Yes, but maybe better because you're a stand-up comedian.
Yeah,
Comedian?
the art forms are ranked,
Yes.
and there's a clear loser.
Between stand-up and improv?
Yeah.
What on earth do you mean?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
the coolies.
I also do close-up magic, which is even worse on the list.
It's been practicing at home. It's terrible.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely funny.
How long have you been living together now?
Like 9 months.
Wow.
Oh
time
my God.
flies when you're having fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll be
baby.
due soon. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
We're pregnant and the baby is improv.
Oh my god,
You
congratulations.
can't say that too loudly. People believed it last time.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Us having a baby?
My mum called me to ask if I had decided to be a surrogate for John and not tell her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you put one little lie on your Instagram story and everyone's parents believe it.
Yeah.
Thank God my parents
say?
are on Instagram.
She was like, oh, I didn't think so, but I just thought.
Why would she think
I
that?
don't
Does she
know.
know you at all?
Well,
Sorry, we didn't get John's answer.
Yeah.
Do improvisers make great housemates?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I will say yes. I'll be nice. I'll get on my high horse and say yes. The scowl you're giving me right now. No, it is good because, like, well, I feel like in the same sense that, like, friends make good improvisers because they yes and you all the time,
Yeah.
which is like
Yes.
fun. Like, that's cool. You don't want people that are like, if you're watching a TV show or something at home that sucks, you don't want someone to come home and be like, oh, why are you watching this crap? You want someone to be like, what's this crap? This looks crap.
yeah, and
Should
then
we watch
become 1,000% more invested than you watching it.
Yeah, in the last 2 days, I've watched 90% of Squid Game: The Challenge, the reality
Oh.
show based on Squid Game. And what you came in, there's 10 episodes. I reckon you started watching episode 4.
Yeah.
And you've missed maybe over half of what I've watched
Yeah.
since then. And
I
you're
was
still like, right, who's in the
screaming
end?
at the TV earlier.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
That must be a very important thing for you, John, because you're a big TV buff.
I am. It's all I've got.
I watched Lost of my own volition.
Really?
Yeah.
And I feel
I
like
didn't
that
make
really
a-
solidified the relationship.
Yeah, and you liked it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for people who don't know John, Lost is a big, big deal. And this just speaks to the true friendship that is Johnsy.
Josie.
We love. So does improv feed into your home life in any other ways?
You know what? I will say yes, because almost immediately we started having like inside jokes that were like, oh, I don't even remember how this started, but at some point we started pulling fake guns on each other at home, which is so improv.
Yeah,
To have a gun in
and
the
I
scene.
think every time one of us gets home now, the other is like, or we wake up in the morning, or like anytime we see each other and cross paths,
there's a gun
there's a
pointed
gun
at the other
pointed
one.
at the other one.
Yeah. Bonus points if the person you're pointing it at is wearing headphones and doesn't notice at first.
Or bonus points if you're like, or one of us is sitting on our phone on the lounge and just hears the other one come in, doesn't even look up, and it's like pointing a gun.
Yeah.
at them.
This
I'd be
this
like,
lazy
anyway.
improv you've been doing at me. It's very funny.
Yeah, and you don't realize how much it's consumed your life until you, like, when I was away, the things I would say or do, and I'm like, oh, this is a very specific inside joke for one person and one person only, and they are not here.
Yeah, you can't behave that kind of like unhinged and like leveling up the dumb crap you're doing around people that aren't improvisers. I think so. Having one in your home, it's like having improv on tap.
Yeah, it's good.
Cute. Oh my God, I would love for Josie's mum to come into the room and for you to be pointing a gun at her.
I did do that the first time I met her. I genuinely did, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's already been done.
Response.
Yeah, what was her response? I think I got out 2 hands and I pointed one at both of you.
Yeah,
When I
it was
came in.
definitely, yeah.
If she entered the J&J Romance Factory,
dead
she's
now.
She
getting...
would support,
Yeah.
she would support me having your baby, so
Yeah,
I
what's
guess,
that about?
like-
Yeah. Does she want to give us some money? We could maybe milk this.
not
I
having
don't
a
know.
child.
Yeah, people have kids for money, take care of kids for money. Fran, you did it for 3 kids.
Oh my God, I got so rich off it. It was so great. And I ended up the dad. It was a complete win.
That's hot.
I do have other friends over. I just want to clarify. I feel like it
Okay.
sounds like I only have my mum over at my house.
That's right.
She lives with you.
I was
Yeah.
like, no, it's my
And if
friends.
anyone would like the truth on that statement, I'm available on Instagram. My favorite thing that's ever happened in our house is when I was, it must have been the start of spring, and I was sitting on the couch wearing a singlet. It was the first time I'd worn a singlet in quite a while. And Josie walked in and just looked at me on the couch and went, "Singlet weather!" And then had no reason for being in the room, so then just turned around 180 degrees to leave immediately, and immediately bashed her head into the wall.
The wall that's always been there.
Yeah, the wall that's right next to the fridge, like it really just comes out of the wall.
And I had a reason to go in the kitchen, but I obviously forgot.
You saw me in a singlet and you were like, I don't know why I'm here.
Looks nice though. Yeah, and he brings it up at least once a week. So
It's very funny. I can't not put a singlet on now without going in my head, singlet weather! Followed by like a thud.
Do you help each other write stand-up?
Yeah, I think so.
Anytime you're funny and you live with another stand-up comedian, they'll just be like, write that down.
And do you write it down?
And did you write it down? And then you're like mid-conversation about something and going, oh, okay, excuse me. And then you just have to continue to like write. I've got this note in my phone that's just like endless stuff that I'm pretty sure is no longer funny. Or it's just funny because it's funny to us and not.
Yeah, that's the hard thing as well, because I especially before my last solo show, I was testing a lot of new stuff on Josie, and she would laugh, but then she'd be like, do not take that as gospel because I laugh at anything and we are the same person.
Yeah.
It's like telling jokes to the mirror. But it's good. I mean, we've had a few sessions that we would just kind of sit on the couch and we'd be writing separately near each other and then kind of like talking about the stuff that we wanted to talk about. But it was like, it's discipline for me because I feel like I'm being held accountable by someone else.
Just having like someone else writing, like doing it with you, even if you're not even talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm so bad at writing on my own. I don't like doing
Also,
it.
it's a little depressing being like, haha, I guess. And then, like,
Yeah. And then whenever I write like free thought, it turns into my journal, and then I like mistakenly think that that's content. And then you say that in an open mic and you're like, well, that was sad.
At least there is someone to like tell you immediately if it's trash before you take it. Like, you could still might not get a laugh at an open mic, but you're like, okay, well, it makes some sense.
Totally. I feel like I've never said anything on stage that, well, I mean, not anything, but like a very rare amount of what I've said on stage has been never said out loud to another person I trust before.
Yeah.
You know? And that's all you need to be able to take it confidently into an open mic.
Yeah.
And try it.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, you delightful humans, for joining us on the pod today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
And now let's jump into a second beat of improv to finish off. We open the kitchen drawer, and there are not only no spoons, but no forks, only razor-sharp knives.
I told you to buy butter knives for this exact issue.
Well, look, as CEO of the Tabitha Express, I really should have delegated that to someone else. And it's not my fault because they put the butter knives and the razor sharp knives right next to each other at IKEA. I can't be blamed. This is your fault.
Oh, what a lovely day. I'm glad I brought my own spoon. And oh, what's that in the fridge? A lovely pudding. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, do you want to just give me a little nudge?
Oh, sorry, yeah, you looking to fall?
Yeah.
You want to fall today?
Yeah, I want to have a nice trip.
All right.
Delightful.
Enjoy your trip, Tabitha. You know, I never did like Alan, if I'm honest. For someone that does accounts payable, he doesn't do a lot of paying the accounts.
Yeah, you're shopping at IKEA.
Tell me about it.
We're here to arrest Tabitha for a series of murders.
Tabitha, this is a PR nightmare.
Do something.
Okay, do you want to just give me a little nudge?
All right, here you go. Enjoy your trip.
I'm wearing a bulletproof vest, mate. You can't just stab a police officer. And that's attempted murder too, so I guess you're both going away. Come on, boys. Cuff him up.
Tabitha, can you just fall into me real quick?
Yeah, I need you to fall into me too.
Okay,
Right.
I'm going to lose my footing in
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ah!
And scene!
Absolute murder-suicide.
Yeah. I like scenes where they all die at the end.
Yay.
Are we f***ed up?
No, it's everyone else that's
Yeah.
up.
Don't ever ask yourself that, ever.